Hey traders, this is Dennis with Trading and Trend, and we're looking at my weekly look at the markets, and this is the S&P 500 I'm looking at right now, and I can tell you right now the markets are just all over the place, and we're just getting a lot of back and forth action. Just when we get a move that looks like we're going to be heading in one direction, we get some news and the market reverses, and that's pretty much what we've been having. Let's look at the weekly chart on the S&P 500 here. We had this nice pin bar reversal a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and then we had some continuation the week before, and then last week it just fell apart and moved lower. So we'll be watching that carefully. We want to see the tail of this pin bar hold. If it should break below that, then the market could get very ugly quickly. We're right now at borderline bear territory, so we want to see this level hold, or we could be looking at a prolonged bear market, but we'll be watching that. Now let's look at commodities, gold particularly. This is the Gold Miners Index ETF, and the gold miners normally will lead when gold rises, and right now gold is on a little bit of an uptrend, and as you can see, we've had a really strong week in the gold miners. And if you look at it on the daily basis, 3 days in a row, just huge moves up and just huge volume. And when you see volume like that, 3 days in a row, this is telling you there's some big players that are getting involved in this. So I would be looking for this to continue to move up, and usually when gold is moving up, it's usually not a good sign for stock. So gold on the rise, stocks on the decline is what this is looking like right now. Now let's see how this is affecting our currencies. Here is my current strong week rankings. I included the previous week for comparison, and pretty much everything has just turned around from where it was the previous week. We still have weakness in the pound. The euro, which had been strong, has regained its lead, and the US dollar took a big tumble last week. So we'll be watching that. Now let's look at some of the currency pairs I normally follow. Okay, let's start with the we'll get here with the euro US dollar first. Again, we're still in this range. We had a nice move up, but there's not really a whole lot you can do. You can try to trade this on shorter time frames, but we just really don't know which way this is going to go as it continues to move sideways. If the stock market does continue to decline, the euro has been a good bet on a declining stock market, so that is something to look at. Aussie US dollar. The Aussie will continue to decline with a declining U.S. stock market. If that were to happen, look for this to move lower. U.S. Japan. It looked like we were going to head higher, but then this thing is reversed on us, so we're right back down here to support, so that 116 level, where I have the red line, is a critical area if we are to hold. Now let's look at the U.S. CAD. Had a nice pullback after this big move up. We did get a reversal on Thursday, a pin bar reversal, so I will be looking for this to possibly move higher here. Now let's look at the euro pound. Good day for the euro, good week for the euro against the pound. We are getting close to that resistance area, so we'll be watching that. If we can punch through that, then this can continue to move up. Aussie New Zealand, that head and shoulders that I'm watching, still watching it. We get a pullback, so this could go anywhere from here, but we just want to see the right shoulder low hold. As long as that holds, then this head and shoulder play remains as a possibility. It's not really a confirmed play until we break above the neckline. So right now we're just watching this. And as the last one I want to look at is the Euro Aussie. As you might expect, we've seen strength in the euro this week, weakness in the Aussie, and that is reflected in this candle right here. We'll be watching the 160 area, see if we can break through that. That's our level of resistance right now. If we can get through that, then this thing certainly has room to run. As we back out a little bit, we can see that old highs are way up here, so this thing has a lot of room if it wants to go higher. And that's what I got for you right now. Except for gold, there's nothing I have a lot of conviction in, so just a time to be cautious. Markets are looking for direction, and every time there's a little bit of news or some Fed announcements, prices tend to reverse where they had been going. So keep your position sizes small and be cautious here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.